Hi there. We're with the American Red Cross and we're out installing smoke detectors if folks need them. Are you in good shape with smoke detectors? We like to have them, one in the basement, one in the main floor, and one in each bedroom.
We are out installing smoke detectors today for parole. They're free, and we're wondering if you have any smoke detectors in your house.
I'm sure that I do.
We can check the batteries. We can change the batteries.
All right, that one's in. The importance of being able to save lives in a fire situation really struck me as something that was valuable to the community. And it's why I wanted to come and spend my Saturday walking around on such a beautiful day and seeing the smiles on people's faces when we install smoke detectors for them and talk a little bit about fire safety and how it's important and things that they need to do to keep their families safe.
I like to help people and I like to volunteer for my church. And they said they wanted to go around cleaning smoke detectors, and that was like sounds neat, so I decided to volunteer for it. Everybody's been happy to get a smoke detector in their house because some of them were either old or they were dead or the batteries weren't working, so it's good to know we were able to help them.
Out here doing service, trying to help build the community, and we heard about this wonderful service opportunity, and so we came out here trying to help people to stay safe, to have everything that they need, and we're just always trying to look for a great opportunity to help out.
Yeah, it was really well organized this morning. We just showed up. They had where we're going to go, all the stuff we needed, a detailed map, description of everything, of where we needed to go and everything we needed to do. They were really easy.
Yeah, the map was really helpful because it tells you exactly. They divide everybody up in teams and they basically say, here's a map and your team has this block or these two blocks. And very, very well organized in that regard and easy to follow and know where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to be doing. But they sent back, what tools do you need? What tools do you have? These are the tools we need. What tools do you have? What can you contribute? So they said you need a step ladder, you need a drill, you need these different things. And then I believe they had last year, I didn't look at it this year, but last year they had videos that you could watch and see how to go about installing the smoke alarm and go about this process. So this is not what I do for work, so. I think from the Red Cross standpoint, they do a real good job of coordinating all that, knowing, how many people you need in a group, what the different roles are within that group, the different tools that you need, and then just giving you some training on, different safety measures they talk about, but also for yourself, for us, safety measures, but then also just how to go about installing the alarms and what you should do as far as where the alarm should go and how many bedrooms or how many rooms should have an alarm and stuff like that. So.
There are checklists that come with each packet that each team lead has. So for each of the 3 positions that we have on the team, we have an installer and there's a checklist for that. And as long as you know how to use this, which is just simply a screw gun, you can install smoke detectors.
Put it here, but that's kind of close. I don't know if my ladder will.
And leave the yellow thing down as well, because that helps you pull the battery back out.
We need one more screw, Bronson.
We also have a checklist for the fire safety educator who will sit down with the family and talk about ways to get out of the house, fire prevention, and actually putting together a map to evacuate the home. And then finally we have a recorder, and that person has a checklist also. And that one we put out in the hallway?
Yeah.
I should have put one of those other ones.
Okay. We weren't too sure about that video, so we went and watched it, and it explained exactly what we need to do as we went into each and everyone's house here. And after watching that video and being in people's houses helped us a lot from the video that Red Cross has showed us today.
There's nothing that you don't know how to do when you come out to one of these. It's easy and everybody can take a part in it.
We did it last year in Cedar Rapids. We live in Cedar Rapids, but now this year we're doing it in Waterloo, helping out in Waterloo. So we've had a good experience because we've had several people that have let us put smoke alarms in their house. And I know last year, not so far this year, but last year we had some families with small kids, that didn't have smoke alarms in their house. That when we showed up, small kids were running around and stuff. So that was pretty neat to see that. They walked away knowing that they at least have that protection. So
the response has been great. People, they love it. They've always welcomed us in very kind and gracious. And it's just been amazing to see the light that comes from them. We try to serve them and just how loving and generous and grateful that they are for this service that we are doing.
So far, everyone that we've put in there, we've left with bigger smiles than when we walked in.